I just want to do a short long-term test on the Vio Pov HD. I've had it now since probably about March 2011, so it's about 15-16 months old. The unit now retails at £600, and I just need to tell you of a little problem I've just recently had. About 2 months ago, the camera head started losing its connection. Must have been like a broken wire inside or something like that. And the sort of person I am, the way I look after things, I'm really careful with stuff. So it wasn't like me pulling it around or swinging it around or anything. So it obviously just broke through wear and tear. I contacted Dog Cam Sport, who I bought it from originally, and the guy there, Ed, even though it was outside the 12 months warranty, actually replaced it for me, which I thought was very kind. About 2 weeks ago, somebody contacted me, a YouTube subscriber, and basically says that he's got a Vio Pov HD that he doesn't use, and basically I can have it if I can give it to a good cause, which I was about to do. But when I got the camera together, I found that it had the no video detected warning in the screen, which means there was something wrong with the electronics within the camera. So I contacted Dog Cam again and gave them the name of the guy that gave me the unit, and they verified it was March last year that he bought it. But the camera head wouldn't be replaced under warranty. They would, however, give me a 10% discount on the camera head, which costs £150 just for the camera head. So this is one of the problems that I've come across now. I've also heard this on the internet. There's been a few people with camera head problems. So I contacted Vio, and they basically came back with the same thing. They won't honour it under warranty. They will, however, give me a 10% discount off the £150 camera head. My argument here is that we've just shelled out £600 for a very expensive camera. Secondly, if I've seen so many camera heads going within 12 to 15 months, does this now mean that if you buy a Vio Pov HD, you have got to shell out £150 a year, every year, maintenance to keep this camera going? Does anybody think that's fair? Other problems with the Vio include the white balance issue, which means that sometimes when you go from high to low, it can't quite deal with the white balance properly. Also, the time date doesn't have a decent battery backup in it, so if you change the batteries and leave it for more than, say, a minute, you will lose all your time and date and have to keep resetting it. Thirdly, the loop feature that people think is a benefit. If something happens, you can press tag and it will tag a 2-minute or a 4-minute loop or what have you. I find that sometimes when something happened like that, I'd forget to tag it because I was concentrating on more important things. So the best thing to do is just simply keep it running. The next issue is the external power pack. I've got something that I plug into a cigar lighter on the bike, and that powers it permanently and gives it full battery power for as long as you like it. One of the problems that I was pointed out to, though, was another YouTube user had had an accident and the battery had become disconnected. As soon as the battery is disconnected, there is no battery backup within the actual Vio unit that can finish writing the MP4 file on the card, so you will lose all your data. So, quite ironically, you'll have an accident. You'll probably see the white balance issue going on under here, actually, if you have a look. As soon as you come into the light, it can't deal with it very well. So the problem is, you have an accident and need the footage to show in the event of that accident, and if you've been disconnected from the actual power unit, you will lose all of the footage on that memory card. I contacted Vio about this, and the guy at Vio, get this, he said, should you be wearing that unit on your helmet? Is it safe? This is from Vio. This is supposed to be a helmet cam. And I had to explain to him that it's velcroed onto the helmet, so in the event of an accident it'll probably just pull off anyway. But he was actually questioning me using it on my helmet. So the bottom line is, if you're looking at a Vio POV HD, as good as the unit could possibly be, don't buy one. Because you'll be shelling out £600 for a unit, £150 a year maintenance, and then you'll get some idiot on the phone telling you you shouldn't be using it on a helmet. Buy a GoPro, buy a drift, but don't buy a Vio. Okay people, bye bye.